What's going on, everybody? This is the TheGameHuntah channel with another episode Clash Royale, and today let's go back to account number 2. It's time for me to share the secret deck that I've been using to move from the Spell Valley to the Royal Arena in no time. And I call this deck Bones, and this is why. We got the Balloon and we got the Giant Skeleton. The Giant Skeleton is a card that I haven't used that much in my main account. Actually, I don't remember if I think I have it like a level 2 or something. I got a lot of cards, but I haven't moved up this card that much because I wasn't sure how to use it correctly. I mean, I know there is many ways to do it. It's really good against spammer decks, but I found this combination between the Balloon and the Giant Skeleton that works really well. Alright, before going into battle, let's analyze the deck. We're gonna start with the Inferno Tower, which is probably, in my opinion, the best tower against tanks. Okay, if you fight against giants, you fight against giant skeletons, P.E.K.K.A.s, golems, even hog riders and princes. I believe the Inferno Tower is one of the most powerful towers that you can have on defense. So that's why we're going to use this one. It's only level 5 and it costs 5 elixir. The second one, for obvious reason, we got Britney Spears because it's so versatile. It's only 2 elixir. You cannot go wrong. You really need to have some anti-air defense. And Britney Spears, so I can put Britney Spears so often on the battlefield and in some clutch moments that by far is still my favorite card in the game. I know it's not amazing. I know it's just some crazy goblins, but you know what? Britney Spears has a special piece of my heart dedicated to that card. Alright, let's continue. We have the Elixir Collector. Because the combination between Balloon and Giant Skeleton, it's a little expensive, right? It's a little expensive. I believe it's like a 11 elixir. So if we have the Elixir Collector, if we have a good production of elixir, that's gonna allow me to put my combo on the battlefield and also have some actually extra resources, extra elixir that I can use to deploy the rest of the unit. I mean, the Elixir Collector is one of those cards that you use a lot when you have a big unit or big tank like the golem, like the P.E.K.K.A, Giant Skeleton, or normal giant, and you know what, it still works like a charm. Let's continue. Musketeer, love it, love the Musketeer. Musketeer is so powerful. She is so powerful, and currently in level, I believe I got in level 5. No problem whatsoever to take care of big troops. On defense, works really well against hog riders, princes, and stuff like that. So it is a card that I've been using a lot. You can probably change this card, but you know what? Because I have the Elixir Collector, the Musketeer is not that expensive after all. It's only 4 elixir. If we continue, we got baby dragon because of the splash damage. Earth and ground and splash damage is a no-brainer. Works really well, so you can clean the path for the Balloon or the Giant Skeleton. So if you have a group of little goblins, you have a group of skeletons surrounding the Giant Skeleton, put baby dragon and she, oh, I think she or he, I don't know. It's gonna take care of business pretty much. Quite useful card. I love it. Only level 3, but it still works like a charm. Let's continue. And this one is, yeah, there you go. We got something new. I haven't been able to make an episode yet dedicated to Zap. Zap is gonna stun briefly your opponent and also do some minimum amount of damage. Works okay. The reason is, let me explain you. For example, when you use Zap against the army of skeleton, you can completely destroy the army of skeleton. For some reason, I guess the lightning travel through the little bombs and all the little skeletons is gonna start going down. Goblins also suffer a lot, but again, the other thing is that you can actually stun your opponent for a brief period of time, but it's still, that actually can make a difference. Alright, so the Zap is a card that we're gonna be using. For obvious reason, we got the Balloon. Really powerful, only level 3. But like I said, in combination with the Giant Skeleton, it works like a charm. Super slow, so you have to be patient. A lot of people like to use the Balloon with the Freeze, which is a really good combo, by the way. But I'm always trying some new strategies, okay? That's what I've been doing the last couple of videos. I noticed, for example, in the previous video about how to beat spammer decks, I got a lot of troll comments, but you know what? That's because you guys don't see the video. You guys need to watch the video before posting comments, right? Because I wasn't trying to make people spammers, okay? I really don't want to see more spammer decks. Trust me, on the battlefield. I'm just tired of playing against players like that. But like I say, in order to understand how to counter something, you have to try it once. Once a try, just give it a shot. Try it. Let's see. Put in your mind that deck and see what is your next step. And then when you face somebody that is playing with that deck, you can say, oh, you know what? In this case, I used to deploy this over here. I used to save the rage for some specific moment. So that's the reason I'm making this video, so I can share with you guys some tips and tricks of Clash Royale. And the Giant Skeleton. Giant Skeleton, wasn't really big fan of this card. But with the delay in the bomb, okay, remember, every time that you kill the Giant Skeleton, it's gonna drop a bomb. Kind of like a... I'm trying to remember, what was the perk in Call of Duty when you drop a live grenade when you got killed? I'm trying to remember. It's not last stand. Last stand is when you're on the floor just shooting with your pistol. But I remember there used to be a perk in Call of Duty which people hate a lot. When you kill somebody and actually that person drop a live grenade to the floor and actually killing whatever is in the area. In this case, it's similar. The bomb that the Giant Skeleton drops, it actually is quite powerful. You can bring down some big troops just with that bomb. So that's what I like the Giant Skeleton. The Giant Skeleton, one more time. I just say Giant Skeleton like 3 times. I hope this is not like a Beetlejuice, right? Otherwise, I'm gonna freak out. But the Giant Skeleton is super useful because of that bomb. Good against spammer decks. And also the fact that the Giant Skeleton actually is gonna target units too, right? So it's not like the Giant. The Giant is gonna go straight for the buildings. The Giant Skeleton is gonna attack whatever is in front of him. All right, fellas, let's go to the battlefield and put the Bone deck to the test. Let's go to the Builder's Workshop for battle number 1. Let's see the lineups. Baby Dragon, Inferno Tower, Balloon, Elixir Collector, and my opponent Cannon, Baby Dragon, Freeze, and Barbarians. That's gonna be one of those battles. Baby Dragon is coming from the right side, and I'm pretty not sure what I'm gonna do first. Well, first of all, I deployed the Elixir Collector because that's gonna help me a lot. And now that I see Barbarians, probably it's a good idea to deploy Baby Dragon too. The reason is because of the splash damage. The splash damage Baby Dragon is really good against little armies, right? In this case, Barbarians. Inferno Tower allowed me to distract the Barbarians for a few seconds. That is one of the reasons I have the Inferno Tower too, because if I see a Prince that is charging, if I see a Hawk Rider that is coming towards my base, I can deploy the Inferno Tower and completely distract that unit. Alright, let's see. The Balloon is going to be able to drop at least one bomb. Maybe yes, maybe no. Yeah, not too bad. And we also drop a bomb. The Balloon also drops a bomb when it got destroyed. Musketeer in defense, no problem. She can take care of business. Baby Dragon is not that much. Oh, Expo. Alright, this is going to be a challenge. But we have Baby Dragon, we have the Musketeer, we should be able to bring down that defensive building. Unfortunately, my friend, you decide to have 2 ground defensive units together. Maybe the Tesla will be better. Otherwise, both buildings are going to go down in 2 seconds. Let's start pushing a little bit of Baby Dragon and the Giant Skeleton and see if we can do enough damage to that troop. Tower in the top right corner. Zap! You saw Zap? Zap taking care of the whole army of Skeleton, and that actually helped me big time because the Giant Skeleton can take care of the rest. Both units dropping bombs. Dropping bombs. Yeah, that sounds kind of wrong, but both units drop bombs. Look at that. 303. Ooh! Wow, that was like at least 500 hit points with the bomb. Just with the bomb that the Giant Skeleton dropped. That was remarkable. Here comes the Expo one more time. One more time, Baby Dragon can take care of business. Let's deploy the Balloon. And the Balloon, Giant Skeleton, Baby Dragon. That is a combo that is really difficult to stop. You have Baby Dragon providing some splash damage. The Giant is doing some, providing the grenade that is dropping, like that one. Exactly. And also taking care of some units. Balloon Balloon is coming back. The first Balloon went down. It did enough damage, but the second one is probably gonna take care of the base. We say the Giant Skeleton against the Expo, and that probably will do it. I'm pretty sure my Balloon is gonna be able to reach the enemy King Tower, and victory is ours. The Bone deck did it again. Let's go to the next battle. Let's go back to the Builders Workshop for battle number 2. The lineups: Balloon, Baby Dragon, no, Baby Dragon, Britney Spears. Baby Dragon's gonna get pissed. Musketeer, Zap. My opponent, Britney Spears, Wizard, Wizard, Giant, Skeleton, and Prince. And the Hog Rider in there. Okay, that's gonna be a tough one. Wizard and Giant Skeleton together is a deadly combo because of the splash damage of the Wizard. Let's see if we're gonna be able to stop these guys with Britney Spears and the tower. We were able to whoa! 2 of my Britney Spears were able to survive that bomb, and we're still in the race. Oh boy, here comes the Prince. Again, this battle doesn't look good at all at this stage of the game. We got the Prince taking care of my Elixir Collector. Let's see if Musketeer can provide some support. Yes, you are down. And the Giant Skeleton's in trouble. Let's see if we can do something about it. Baby Dragon to the rescue. That is exactly what I was explaining to you before, fellas. So important to consider Baby Dragon in this deck because of the splash damage. And now we are completely overrunning the top right corner tower with the Giant Skeleton, Baby Dragon, Britney Spears, and the Musketeer. Now I can deploy the Balloon and see if we can finish this battle. See, as soon as we destroy the tower, I deploy the Balloon, and it's game over. Even when my opponent has a deadly combo. That deck is deadly, using Hog Rider, Prince in the same deck, having the Wizard, Giant Skeleton. A little bit expensive probably, but we were able to rush because of the Giant Skeleton was able to take care of the top right corner, and after that we deploy the Balloon right after that to take care of the King Tower. Let's go for another battle. Okay, one more time. Now this time let's go to the Royal Arena. I forgot that. Alright, my bad. Zap, Inferno Tower, Britney Spears, Elixir Collector, Baby Dragon, Tesla, Goblin Barrel, and Dark Prince. Okay, this one is not gonna be easy. Let's see what we can do. Tesla Tower is kind of deadly, so we gotta be ultra careful. I'm gonna probably deploy the Giant Skeleton from the bottom of the map. That's probably a good idea. Giant Skeleton battle. Battle of the Colossus. Heavyweights getting close to the bridge, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna deploy the Inferno Tower right there and Baby Dragon, so both can support my Giant Skeleton and we can move forward. Look at that grenade. Wow, that grenade. That bomb completely destroyed Baby Dragon. That's how powerful it is. It is powerful, fast. For real. Okay, let's see if my Balloon can reach the base. Yeah, we were able to gap an extra second thanks to the sap, and we did enough damage. Look at that. 500, 400, 441, 395. Not bad at all with a simple attack of 1 Balloon and a group of Britney Spears. Let's go on defense for a second. See that the Inferno Tower can help me. You could have probably wait for a second, my friend, because Inferno Tower was almost ready to go down. But anyway, that's good for me. Let's put the Inferno Tower in the middle to distract the Giant Skeleton, and Baby Dragon is going to provide some support. Let's see if we can take care of the Wizard. That bomb one more time broke down Baby Dragon like there's no two more. That was extremely easy. extremely easy. Not looking good. 1 minute and 19 seconds to go. We still kind of in control the battle. My opponent still have 395 hit points left in the top right corner tower. But let's see what we're gonna do. And this time, let's go with the full combo: Giant Skeleton and Balloon. The Giant Skeleton is receiving damage. The Balloon is getting close. Destroy the Tesla Tower. That bomb destroyed the Prince just when the Prince started charging, and the Balloon was capable to reach the tower, bringing that down. And victory's ours so far. We're doing okay. Musketeer in defense, Inferno Tower in defense. We need to protect our towers too. Remember, fellas, you don't need to go full offense if you're winning, right? I mean, I'm always being a really offensive player, right? I like offense over defense, by far. But sometimes you need to go back and defend yourself for a few extra seconds if you're winning the battle. Balloon is taking care of business. Giant Skeleton got entertained with the other Giant Skeleton. Let's see if the Balloon can do something. Almost ready to go down. Baby Dragon is there providing some support. Britney Spears. And that base is going down. The deck is working like a charm. Even in Royal Arena. I need to upgrade probably these units a little bit if I'm trying to be competitive in Royal Arena. But like I said before, I was able to move from the Spell Valley to the Royal Arena without any problem just using this deck. Let's go for the last battle of this episode. Okay, this one is kind of like an epic battle. Royal Arena one more time. Let's see the lineups. Inferno Tower, Britney Spears, Musketeer, Elixir Collector, my opponent Hog Rider, Goblins, Skeletons, Arrow. It's gonna be a tough one. Definitely gonna be a tough one. Let's see what we're gonna do. Hog Rider coming with some Goblins. That is not good for me. Britney Spears hopefully is gonna be able to stop those little Goblins. And now, wow, Freeze is not good. That Freeze was able to stop my Inferno Tower and my regular tower for a few seconds, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. We received some damage, but it wasn't the end of the world, right? Zap actually helped me to control at least one more slash or bubble hammer time, one more punch of the Hog Rider. Now let's move with Balloon, with Baby Dragon. Let's see if we can start pushing forward. This is good. The tower is targeting Baby Dragons. In the meantime, the Balloon can take care of the top left corner tower. Big combo, big combo coming from the right side. Dark Prince and Prince together is deadly. My tower, that tower is gonna go down. That tower is gonna go down, and you have to admit that was a good move. Yeah, there's no way I can survive this. That Prince was able to bring down my tower without any issues, and also, ooh, almost my Elixir Collector. Almost my Elixir Collector. Another Hog Rider coming this way. I need to start using my Inferno Tower to distract them, because now things are not gonna get any easy. The good thing right now is that the King Tower of my opponent is kind of low in hit points. So I should probably start targeting that instead of targeting the other regular arena tower, right? Elixir Collector start plenty of time to go. I got 1 minute and 13 seconds. Let's be a little bit more defensive for a few seconds. Let's wait. Not defensive. Let's wait. Let's be smart, okay? We got Giant Skeleton, Musketeer, Balloon, and also Zap. So let's see what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do, we're gonna wait until my opponent decides to get close to the bridge with those Goblins and Skeletons, so I can deploy the Giant Skeleton. That's gonna help me big time, because if the Giant Skeleton die, at least I got the bomb, right? At least I have that bomb. Look at that! Zap was able to save me because the Prince and Dark Prince were bringing down my tower like this. Wow, this is just crazy. The damage that they're doing. Balloon was able to get into action. Is going straight for the King Tower. My opponent is coming with a Hog Rider, and we were able to win this battle. 3 crowns. Just because the Balloon was capable to destroy that tower at the last second. Great battle. Fellas, this is the Game Hunter. You want me to try a specific combination, a specific deck? Post in the commentary section and let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.